Okay, 3 minutes to go here, and we're gonna do a little badge hunting tonight. Got a coffee going. It's gonna be a pretty relaxed ride tonight. Hey, bonjour, Tokugawa. What's up, buddy? Tokugawa's in the chat. So yeah, about 3 minutes from now, we're gonna take off, and this is a badge hunt. So I kind of pulled around, saw what kind of routes guys hadn't done yet, and Navig8 here in Watopia, 66 kilometers, 400 meters of elevation seems to be a pretty good one. Here's essentially the same information displayed a different way. 64 kilometers is the route itself, and then there's a 2.3 kilometer lead in. Let's have a look at what it looks like. This is it. So you start in the desert, which is where we are right now. Who just joined the pen? Looks like Coach Lack joined the pen. Yes, sir, baby. Coach Lack, what's up? Okay, we're going to talk to him in just a second, but this is the route. No, you know what? We're going to talk to Coach Lack right away. To join the voice chat, this is the Dirt public channel voice chat. There we go. There's Coach Lack. We'll see if he writes me back here. Okay, let me just continue with the overview. We're starting in a few minutes. Let's go back to the moving map. Okay, so it's a pretty fat course. It's a long one, 63 kilometers. But we're starting in the desert, and we're kind of taking off around here. And who just joined? What's up?
Just getting ready.
Oh, there's Jeffers. If you want to turn on your bridge later, you can, but you can do it once the ride started. So the only real climb here, yeah, totally up to you.
I didn't really prepare the lights.
Okay, just forget it.
I mean, I can turn it on, but it's not gonna look good.
All right. I'll just go to the course. You know what? Yeah. Thanks, Tokugawa. So here's the route essentially at the bottom. So you can see there's a big climb in the middle. That's actually 2 climbs back to back. It's going to be the Mayan Mountain KOM, followed by the Itza KOM. We've done this not too long ago in Zwift Racing League. Selak says I can't speak. Okay. That's fine.
Who's Zen?
What's that?
Zen in this
Oh, there he is.
Who's that?
That's Coach Lack. What's up, man? Coach Lack's here.
Oh, but he can't speak.
All the way from Chile. That's awesome, man. You got Coach Lack here. Oh, he's going to jump on the bike pretty quick here. We're leaving. We're leaving.
Oh, Ken's there.
Ken's there as well?
Yeah.
Hey! Let's see who we got. Yeah, we'll just take it easy. I'll get organized here.
I'm trying to change my colors and stuff, yeah.
Hey, Max. Is Max here in the pen as well? Oh, he's just on the chat.
Nope. Yep. Just here for the heavy breathing, boys.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Hey.
Ken, what's up?
Yeah, thanks for the invite. Thanks for the invite, Bradford. But yeah, I did the herd ride earlier, just now, and I'm done for the night. So
Are you hurting a bit or no? Wasn't too bad.
A little bit, yeah. I tossed a couple sprints in just to see how my knee was. So, but yeah, it went good. But 66 miles at 8 o'clock on a Friday, I think I'll pass.
Yeah.
For 66 kilometers.
Should be a good one. Here, let me just write to Coach Lack. I met this guy, well, he's in the chat with us now, but he can't talk. His family's asleep in the next room. I know the feeling. I got 3 kids sleeping upstairs, so I understand. So, Ken, I saw the Ontario elections in the news today, but I didn't see you on the news manning any of the stations.
I did not screw up. I couldn't stuff them parts.
Your sound's a bit rough actually today, Ken. I don't know if you moved the microphone around.
I think my fans. No, I'm just on the AirPods. I think my fans like straight in my face today.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I had to turn off my video, otherwise the audio breaks up a lot. I'll figure it out later.
Okay.
Bradford, what's the ride plan? Is it like 1.5 kilometers an hour here, or 1.5
Yeah, I know.
watts?
We got to. Hold on. Are we missing anyone? Okay, we got 4. We got 4. It's not bad. What happened to Chow? I thought Chow was supposed to join us.
He's like, he started coughing really bad, so he said he's gonna take the night off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty flat for the first part, to be honest. So
it's stupid the way
slow. I would have joined.
Worked.
Better not take 2 hours.
Stupid the way they worked. You can't have somebody late join because they'd have to have joined the event first.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, let's say Max. If Max decides, okay, I'm going to join now. Too bad.
Yeah, right. You guys will turn it up on me.
You could have sent late join on, right?
Did we turn late join?
But it's an
event. It is on.
Oh. Yeah, I turned it on. But the problem is, how are you going to join the event now if you haven't signed up?
If you haven't signed up, you can't join it.
I think there was the cutoff, like right before, like 5 minutes before I tried to join the ride and I couldn't join. So I think there's like a 10-minute window that you got to fall within, or you're not going to make it.
That makes sense.
If somebody wants to ride with, they have to literally ride with. But I don't know if that'll work because we're in an event.
Yeah, I didn't. It's true. I didn't realize that. Yeah, you're right. They would have had to sign up for the event. So the only one who could technically late join would be Chow, like in theory.
Or Dan. Dan too. I think Dan signed up too. Dan.
Oh yeah, but he texted me before. He said for sure he was out. So he's got something going on tonight.
Yeah, and Chow's like in bed. I think he's like coughing up a lung.
Like
he's like
that's the. I'm surprised Ken and Jeff don't have this badge already. You guys are like the Zwift purists, you know?
Yeah.
I kept skipping the route. I kept seeing this badge pop up like on one of those events.
Yeah.
I just never did it.
Right.
I'm kind of stuck now. All the ones I have to get that are left are really, really hard. They all have tower or radio in the name.
Yeah.
Pretzel.
Or pretzel. Not just regular pretzel. It has to be like mega, uber.
Yeah.
Or
I've got those. Yeah.
There's one I tried to do the other day called Mountain Mash, and I was like, oh, I'll just hammer this one out quickly. You know, it was like 4.5 kilometers or whatever. And then I just realized it's going up radio tower, not radio tower, up Epic KOM, and I was just like, oh yeah, now I remember why I haven't done this one yet.
Yeah, like that power to the tower. That's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we got power ups.
Oh, great.
250. Oh no.
Here, I'll go for a bit.
XP.
Did you get the
burrito?
Jeff, they didn't give the free Zwift controller with the Zwift Play to Canadians, right?
No, I don't. I'm hearing it's a level 85 thing, but I don't know what happens if you're on level 100. If you just automatically get it, I don't know.
I'm only 75, so
they won't ship it to Canada. So are you guys talking about the free Zwift Play controllers? They apparently it's only for Americans. Yeah.
I mean, like there's a place to ship it, and then they'll bring it over the border for us. But
they're probably in some big warehouse of them that they're trying to clear somewhere in the US. Yeah.
Well, when you guys join the union, they'll take care of all these shipping problems.
Yeah. Just an invisible line, right?
That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, basically,
it should really be like that. It really should already be like that. They don't need to join anything. But for whatever reason. No, I haven't got a free one yet. I was thinking maybe they check if you already have one, but that doesn't seem to be the case because people are getting doubles.
What do you get at level 100? You get a free what?
85. You get it just came out today. People that are at level 85 are getting a free Zwift Play.
I'm like 120, level 120. I should be getting something. Or is
everyone got Circuit got an email for the free Zwift Play today. It's like $7 after shipping. Yeah, maybe check your spam.
Yeah, I'll check my mail.
Yeah, you should definitely have it, Max. I mean, you're a Zwift community celebrity, you know?
Yeah, those guys definitely, they're like level 100 and something. So,
Yeah.
guys who got it.
I mean, I'm on Japanese list, so you know. Technically, I'm not even Canada.
It's true, eh? You're a Japanese writer.
I'd like
They're
to
gonna
see
give
Zwift
you.
open up another 50 levels. I mean, that'd be kind of nice. There's like I can't have enough like bad jerseys and useless prizes in my garage.
Right.
I could always use more.
Yeah, now that I reach level 100, I'm like, bring on the extras. Give me something to do. Give
So
us another 100.
Tokugawa says we're going to finish in an hour and 42 minutes. That's what he says.
Oh,
Based on
that's
our
not
current
bad
speed.
at all. But they're still climbing later. I mean,
Yeah, we don't have
Yeah,
climbing for a while.
We'll climb at 4.5. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Don't get carried
Well,
away.
it looks like the first climb. Hey, what's up, Drew? Plan for today, we're doing a badge hunt, so we're just kind of
Jarvis, right?
spinning around.
is it?
No, so
I
the
don't
two
even
climb. No. So the two climbs are going to be the Mayan mountainside KOM. That's like pretty steep, but as I recall, it's only about 4 minutes, something like that. Then there's the Itza KOM, which is longer, and the Itza KOM
yes,
I think is like 7 minutes. I think.
That's all one climb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like two parts.
Yeah.
Two pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, the two.
And then the
Two back to
the
back.
grade
Yeah.
coming down. Looks like the grade coming down the other side.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
And then
Basically, that brings us. Tokugawa says, "I know Ken Lung from last race." Okay, so Coach Slack wants to know if we have a planned pace. Yeah, I'll be like, I don't know, 3 to 4 watts a kilo, whatever. We'll be so warmed up by then, honestly.
Yeah.
Like this, I'd say 2.5-ish. Sustainable. Climbs to 3.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Drew, why didn't you?
TT bike.
We need more riders, Drew.
That's next
We're
week.
getting people in the chat. We need more riders, though.
Problem is, how do you get them? How do you tell them?
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be.
Are they not?
We should just do it on a open world, so then they can just join anytime.
Yeah.
Like
that's what I
join
did.
and
The
drop
problem
off,
is-
whatever.
Yeah. Then how do you do the route badge? That's the only problem.
No, so everyone just chooses a route, and then you start at like the old school way before meetups.
Oh, yeah.
You'd
okay.
have to start at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Bradford,
But then they
this
can't get the badge.
is like a
No,
meetup
I
ride,
mean-
right? Didn't you set this up? So it's
This
like
is
a
an
meetup,
event.
Bradford meetup ride. That's what it is.
Yeah, world famous. He's world famous. Yeah.
But you didn't. No, you guys didn't go through Zwift to have Zwift set it up for you. You
No,
just put it
no.
up yourself.
No,
Okay.
it's a
Yeah,
club
in
thing,
the club. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you would have
Thing is, if you
made
do
a
a
rubber band event, I would have been happy to join.
We are going at
Yeah.
your pace right now,
if you go to a rubber band, then everybody goes slow.
I know.
Yeah.
Rubber band's the worst.
Stupid.
I mean,
Is it really
I'm
slow
barely
everybody
doing
down?
2.
Yeah.
It does.
Oh, he
Yeah.
does, eh?
Downhills.
It's only good for the slowest guy. And that would have
I
been
thought
me.
I thought it kind of just averaged out all our speed. I thought that's what happened.
No, I think it
It
goes at
sort
the
of
average
does.
speed of the leader.
Oh, okay.
Because if you're ahead of
Good
leader,
video,
he'll
no.
pull you back. Like right now, Jeff would be getting pulled back to you, and the guys in back of you would be being pulled up to you.
Right.
It's kind of
Very
average.
interesting. Yeah,
But I know
some sort
the-
of proprietary average.
Like the group workouts, it just makes it super slow, apparently.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
unless they change that.
They actually improved the group dynamics of the rubber band ride a little bit. It used to be where you do a rubber band ride and you'd have like 12 guys elbow to elbow across the road, and now it's like you actually ride kind of in a swirling bunch. But it was
Okay.
it was awful before.
Do you guys all have your steering enabled? Oh, yeah, okay. So it's only me and Coach Slack that don't
Yeah.
have the steering. He was up early this morning, 5 a.m.
Where is he? What country again? I didn't catch that
Chile.
at the beginning.
Chile.
Oh, okay. Yes, so similar
You can-
I
time.
looked up the town. I
Island.
looked up the town where it was. It's like kind of right in the middle. Very south.
Probably on
Like
same.
That's like
Mountain
south
time,
of
I think.
Santiago. I think he's 2 hours. ahead of us. Like I think it's
That's mountain,
11:11. I think it's 11:11 in his time.
Can't be ahead
All
of
right.
us.
No, yeah. Wait a second.
No. Oh, behind.
You're
behind.
right. It has to be behind.
Yeah.
No, he's saying it's 20. He's saying it's 11:11 right now. How is that possible?
Oh. Oh yeah.
Well, he's behind us, isn't he? He's
Okay.
west of us.
Let's pull up the world map.
Let's pull up the
That's
world
so
map. I don't believe.
strange.
He's
I don't believe this
to the
time.
right of us. He's to the right of us. All right, east of us.
He is.
Huh.
Yeah, if you look
In
at
South
if you pull up
America,
the world
like
Dude,
isn't
was-
South America always like totally west? Oh man,
Two
this is
time
embarrassing.
zones?
no, they're
Brazil's
all
Brazil's
like
embarrassing.
3
east.
hours ahead.
Yeah,
Brazil's
Brazil,
3
like
hours ahead of Central Time.
We got to go
Oh,
back to high
continent.
school. We got to go back to high school here,
How
guys.
stupid do we feel now, eh?
We need to look at the map
I
here.
mean,
There's a
I
South
see it on the
America.
map now, yeah.
geography
Okay.
for us was
Interesting.
literally talking about
Yeah.
Canada and ice ages or something.
Us, it was all in Quebec. Like we had, they spent so much time talking about the feudalism. So, like, you know what I mean? Like the seigneury system and like, yeah, you're right. We never really learned about like world.
Yeah, I learned about that too. Like the rectangle farms, like super thin
Yes,
rectangle farms.
Yes, exactly. That was a big waste of time.
Well, if you're American, nothing east of Eastern time exists. If you're Canadian, there's that little piece of Atlantic time, whatever.
And PI on its own time too.
Nova Scotia.
We don't think about the other stuff. Yeah, South America is actually more east than that. Wow, interesting.
I bet you guys all know the diameter of a hockey puck, though.
Yeah.
2.5. I don't
know
know.
roughly.
3 inches. 3 inches. 2.5 inches.
No, it's not in centimeters. It's just like could be inches.
Did you
or
say a
something.
hockey puck?
Yeah.
The diameter of a hockey puck?
Yeah.
It is one hockey puck. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how
one
we
puck's
measure.
worth. It's 1 puck's worth.
I don't give my
It's
weight
like saying
in
how
kilograms.
long is a foot?
4
Foot
hockey
is a
pucks.
foot.
Oh. All I know is I weigh 72 hockey pucks.
You know, here's a fun hockey
Hey.
fact about Bradford. He's never, ever watched Slapshot.
Yeah, I've actually never watched. One of the weird fun facts about me is I've never watched many movies. Like, name the top
That took
20
less than
movies of
15
all
minutes,
time, and I've
Bradford.
probably. What's that?
It took less than 15 minutes for him to bring it up this time.
Yeah, it's true.
What was
Eh?
the over
You
under?
know, I've watched Mighty Ducks.
I was thinking
But, like, you know,
Sunday,
like-
since there's no race, we can do the OTR ride. Let's see how long it takes him to bring it up then.
I gotta come up with some fun Jeff facts.
Sam Mack's in the house. The Mac down.
Maybe we do that. Sunday we do the OTR ride and you can stream that.
Yeah, there's no more Flatt-ish fast races. Like, we don't know what to do on Sunday now. There's no.
Is
There's
there
a-
norm-
all lift games now or whatever it is? Actually,
Well,
Sunday
I
There's
checked-
another Shimano,
I checked the calendar today.
it's a
Just like just
Shimano
that.
series, but it's at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
I saw it as
Sunday?
early in the morning, so
I think this Sunday we're doing OTRs. We're doing the Bell Lap, and I'm telling you,
Oh,
man, the
fun.
B ride has been ripping fast. Adam Voigt has been leading that ride, and
Oh, that
it's
could be
spicy.
fun. Yeah,
Oh,
check
Yeah.
check the YouTube chat, guys. They want to set up an OTR battle.
Sam's calling you
Sam
guys out. Yeah,
Sam wants to set up a battle here.
well,
That
I
could be
know Sam's been doing. He's been involved in some of the ladder races and stuff with
Yeah,
With
I
Josh.
raced
Yeah,
against them. I think.
Roy and those guys.
Yeah, we raced him a couple times. Yeah, I've seen him a couple times. But not him.
That'd be fun to get the Grit Boys against the OTR ladder boys.
I mean, to
Big
be
one,
to be
big.
honest, ZRL is basically dirt versus OTR. Especially in my division, B1, it's literally always River Rats versus us. TWSS versus us.
what a freaking
River Rats
awesome
is
name,
third.
River Rats.
Yeah, the
What's
River
that?
Rats got to pick up their
have
game.
a
They're
lot of-
always kind of middle of the pack there.
We have a lot of funny dirt names, but that's a cool name, River Rats. It's
River Rats, I like
awesome.
that. Yeah.
They started out pretty strong, but they had a couple guys upgrade, so they their squad was depleted a little bit.
Yeah,
and
that happens.
yeah, a couple guys were sick. So yeah. But
Honestly, I
no,
have to say, like, skill level per membership size, like OTR is one of the stronger teams. Like, Dirt is so big, right? And there's like Dirt's like there's Dirty Rascals, Eat Dirt, Dirty this, Dirty that. Like, there's literally thousands of
Yeah.
members. But for how few
And, like,
you guys are, like, I know you guys aren't a small team, but you're not a big team either. Like, your quality per the number of members you have is very good.
yeah, we figured it out one time. I think we have right now. I think we're sitting around 420 members, 420, 430, something like that. And about I think it's like 66% of us are active.
Race.
But then,
That's
like,
amazing.
I mean, that's the racing, riding, but they're active. And if you look at like Dirt's numbers, Dirt's got a couple of thousand, but there's a lot of like people on there that are, they need to call their list or
there's like a lot of group riders.
Group rides.
Because there's a lot of group events for Dirt.
Yeah,
and then like a
social
lot
stuff.
of people don't like racing.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not into any of that stuff. We're all into like racing.
You kind of, I find you find the faction of Dirt that works for you. Like for me, it used to be when I like to race early in the mornings, I was, in with the Eat Dirt crew because they're like my early morning crew. And then when I started racing at night and wanted to do more ZRL, that's how I met all you guys on Dirty Rascals. So, but if I were just some guy who didn't want to race and just wanted to do group rides and stuff, I'd probably be on like Dirty Watts or something like that. They're more of like, I don't know.
They got the whole, they really, aren't like Dirty Watts really serious about GT? They have the whole,
No,
like,
the thing is they're not.
The thing is,
they like cheat. They're
Dirty
like, not
Watts
cheat,
is-
but
well,
go ahead, Jeff.
Dirty
Jeff
Watts
knows.
is 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m.
yeah.
All these teams are time-based, except the Rascals. The Rascals covers all the time zones, mostly.
For basically early morning Western time zone or late evening Eastern time zone.
Yeah, and a couple in between, but like Dirty Watts they monopolized early evening Eastern time. And then there's the European teams, Dirty Beasts, and all those guys. But Rascals has like three zones in the morning, 2 zones in the evening, something like that. So
it's going off. Oh.
Sorry, just stretching.
how are we gonna use the coffee stops for this?
Can you use hot coffee stops for this? Oh yeah, it's a group ride.
Yeah, why not?
However you guys want.
No, why not?
However you guys want.
We're like,
I got 10
I'll
more
probably
minutes
ride the
to
whole
use
thing.
it. Yeah, well, I'll try to ride the whole
save it
thing.
for the climb, and then of the 4 of us, we just use one at a time.
Those coffees on the hill, they won't work. Usually they don't. They just kind of stall you out. If you all use them at the same time,
Oh yeah,
they'll just grind. They'll grind
No,
you
I'm saying one of us uses it, just soft pedal, and then somebody else soft pedal, so we each get a break. Something like that.
Why are you inside, Coach?
Yeah, why are you
Yeah, I don't
inside?
know, he's
Oh, well,
crazy,
no,
man.
it's late at night then. He probably has young kids
Oh yeah,
like us, right?
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
we had
he's
good
got
weather,
young
it would be
kids, yeah.
outdoors.
Yeah, I was like looking at my Strava the other day. Like I think it was like the 2nd of February last year. I was out in shorts and t-shirts,
Yeah.
and then my first group ride was like end of February last year. This year it's just like, I don't want to deal with all this slush and snow.
Yeah. I did my first outdoor run today, and it wasn't too bad, but I did get my shoes all muddy and my socks all wet, so
Yeah.
that's kind
And
of
then now it's
annoying.
all
But it wasn't too cold.
now it's turning into ice tonight.
Yeah, it's going to -18 on Sunday again.
Yeah.
It's like seriously. It started melting.
They canceled park run near me. So
Already?
for tomorrow.
Already?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because it's really windy where they are, where it is.
Down through?
It's like open.
really?
Yeah, down here. Yeah, it's really windy there. So there's not many people that show up to volunteer when it like gets under -10, -12.
That's fair. I mean, it's like 7 or something today, but it's just gonna drop 25 degrees. No big deal.
And then like by 9 o'clock, it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be -10, with wind chill, it's down to like -20.
There's a chilly half marathon on Sunday, and I'm so glad I skipped it this year because it's dropping right before that.
Last year it was like 3 degrees, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It's going to be way colder this year, so I'm glad I'll probably be able to go swimming or something.
I have a friend that works for Burlington Transit, and he's just like annoyed by it because he has to wake up early Sunday morning to go put up all the signs on the bus stops that they're closed.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not in any kind of shape to run 21K, so it's good.
You say that, but once you start doing it,
Yeah,
it's fine.
No, I'll get through it, but not to what I would like to run. But yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So is this a downhill sprint coming up? Yeah, looks like we have a downhill sprint over this corner.
Yes.
The only one sprinting is Ken, and in the last 400 meters.
only last 400 meters. I should have went earlier on Tuesday or Wednesday on the.
So should I? Yeah.
Here, down the DRS. I sprinted at like 80 meters to go because I thought it was so steep. And then I finished with like more to give. Like, damn.
Yeah. Gotta catch up here. Hold on.
Okay, I think I'll put on my arrow.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the rules are arrow at the front, eh?
Yeah,
there we
or
go.
Bradford.
Van at the back. Van at the back, arrow at the front. Don't waste them.
I already used mine. I hate writing on the sand stuff.
No, this is actually this one's actually just same as salt, right?
Really?
It's similar. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
It's not noticeable. Even the jungle wasn't so bad in the TTT, except for the climb piece.
Yeah.
They did change it a year ago or whatever, 2 years ago.
Because nobody likes riding in the jungle.
It's only because of the PTSD.
Yeah.
It's actually fine.
I just get like every single
here.
race on the jungle.
We're going up here, right?
Not much, though. Just a little kick.
All right, so you want a little fun with numbers here?
Tell me.
I just looked up OTR's membership. The number of entries is 540. The number of those entries that have a ranking, meaning that they actually ride, is 347. So that means that we're like I said, I was pretty sure it was around 65%. Well, 65% of us are active. Then you look at Dirt's numbers, and he guesses to how many total members.
1,800.
Like how many members?
Well, you got 6,359 people that have signed up.
Wow.
The Dirt. 2,100 are active, and that's 33%.
Yeah, but that's way more than I would have thought.
Right. So when you look at like the people that are riding, you guys got a lot of people that signed up that don't ride.
Right.
But your base number is bigger. I mean, you have more people than us. You have, roughly 7 times as many people. But as far as racing, it's like a 2-to-1, difference. Like for every 2 OTR riders, it's a not really a good way to compare it. It's just percentage-wise, we race and compete probably more than the average dirt rider does.
Right.
So, but you guys have a lot more A riders. Like our A's are. I mean, we used to have a pretty solid A crew, but those guys kind of went off and did other clubs and stuff, or racing outside. But we're pretty heavily weighted on B's and C's.
Yeah, I think that's same with dirt too.
Yeah.
It's just they changed the I don't know what's it called, the way they rank it too. So
talking about the Zwift racing score stuff, like. Or
No,
no?
no, just like the pace, whatever pace or whatever, the pace ranking or whatever, ABCD.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay,
They
yeah,
changed how
yeah.
they calculated it sometime last year, which made everything like lower.
Right. Okay, looks like we get another power up in 2.8 kilometers, like the Sasquatch
Yeah.
Sprint. So I got a draft fan that I'm going to use up shortly.
Me too.
There's quite a lot on this course, actually. That's good.
Yeah, we got Sasquatch Sprint, then Acropolis Sprint, then Stoneway Sprint. I mean, before the climb.
10 in total.
You're getting 3 more power-ups, and if you're holding on to one that like I am now, it's 4.
Yeah, use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it now, I think.
Yeah, the race on Sunday was just like...
Oh, it's a joke, eh?
Yeah.
I was actually disappointed with that. I kind of vocalized that on my stream. I was like, one of the reasons I used to like DRS was that it wasn't as gimmicky with like every single sprint is like, okay, FAL, FTL. Like it gets confusing at a certain point,
No, DRS always did that. They just didn't do every one. ZRL was always, if you're doing
ZRL
like
was always laps, like, yeah, oh my god.
It would count FCS on every lap.
That's what I mean.
And then this one's more like, so DRS is just counting like specific laps.
Okay.
It's just that some people don't know. Yeah. It's one of those like fun, like crit races where there's like a hot lap kind of thing. Same with when the OTR rides on Sunday. There's always like a hot lap, and then there's a like everyone's sprinting on this lap, that kind of thing. Right?
Yeah. So I got Patrick on the chat. He's asking how you guys got the Canada kit. So I mean, I got mine from Remy. I'm not wearing it tonight, but I got mine from Remy. I don't know how he did it though, Patrick. I think he, emailed. I think he like emailed someone and they added onto his Zwift account.
Yeah, you have the contact that can get it. There's also
there's a Canadian group ride.
Wednesday night,
Canada,
right?
Every Saturday or something. Saturday and Wednesday, yeah, something like that.
Oh, you can get it by doing that, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you just gotta look for it
actually
events.
Yeah. Just go on Flip Hatch and then search Canada under the events.
I'll look it up for you guys while you're riding.
That's smart. Thanks, Max.
Yep.
You really are Bradford #1 fan.
He's
him and Tokugawa.
I'm not a friend of Bradford. I'm a friend of the channel. The channel's with
Max is
I'll show you the jersey, Patrick. I'll show you what it looks like in more detail here. There it is. Boom. A little close up on Jeff's Canada jersey right there.
And change the angle.
Let's pass by Ken. Now we got Ken on there, but boom. There it is.
Change your angle and you can see both sides.
Love it.
Hey, what's your lapse time right now? I'm trying to figure out what the delay is because I'm watching the video. But
we just
hit 30:07, 30:08, 30:09, 30:10.
Okay, so it's 5 second delay. So
5 second delay.
From what I'm hearing.
I always put it on. Yeah, I put it on ultra low latency always. The only disadvantage of streaming in ultra low latency, and what that means, by the way, is ultra low, it's about 5 seconds off. Low is about 15 seconds off. And normal is like a full minute off. The only disadvantage is that you can't stream in 4K in anything but normal. So if you want 4K streaming, which honestly, I think like 0.5% of people actually watch things in 4K on their phones and stuff. So it's such a small trade-off.
You need YouTube Premium now for 4K.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I can't even get 1080p with 60 FPS anymore.
Really?
That's also like...
It's paywalled. Yeah. That's a pain in the ass. I did not know that. Ooh. So yeah, I always stream in 1440, 60.
It's a premium now. It's 1080p premium. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
And 4K.
That just gives you a better bit rate.
If you join the union, you get 5K, and then you get all the video channels and the NFL package too.
And you get a shotgun when you sign up also.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, Coach Lack is saying it's about a 5 to 8 second delay.
Okay, perfect. So ultra low latency is the way to
Ultra
go.
low, it is, because you can still do 1440 60, assuming, I guess, from what Ken just said, assuming you have YouTube Premium. Otherwise, you're not watching it that anyway. But it's good enough.
So I have YouTube Premium because I watch YouTube every day. So
yeah, same
I don't
here.
want
I watch
ads.
it. I watch YouTube more than I watch TV.
I'll throw the freaking remote control against the wall if I have to watch one ad. So anyway,
Same. I have
about a
YouTube
year
Premium
ago,
also.
About a year ago, they pushed the price up by 40%. I don't know if you remember that, Brad.
Yeah, same here, Coach Lack. Only YouTube.
So,
very rarely watch. Only hockey. I only watch hockey on TV.
And then people complain that Zwift is expensive, but what's the YouTube Premium, like $30 a month now?
Just to prove a point, though, I canceled my YouTube when I canceled my Zwift when they did the increase. I bought it back pretty soon after, but I was like, you know what? No. I'm sending a message. I want you to see your quarter-over-quarter membership numbers go down. Like,
okay. So don't take up indoor golf because, it's a bit more expensive than Zwift.
Yeah.
Are you into that too, Jeff?
Yeah, it's like $50 an hour, but we can share it because if we play like 2 or 3 of us, you can divide it. So we go for 90 minutes, 3 of us. So we each pay for 30 minutes. So it's $30 after tax and everything. So it's $30 to go play golf. Yeah.
In your garage.
Of course. Well,
no, not in his garage. He goes to like a golf place.
You have to go to a place because they have to pay. They have to pay for the TrackMan, the projector, the rent, all that crap. So,
if I'd never gotten introduced to cycling, I would have my pain cave would be a golf simulator setup for sure, 100%.
Well, the problem is this setup.
You need high ceilings though.
$50,000.
Yeah, I mean, if you're getting the Garmin R3 or that insane, if you're getting that like $15,000 TrackMan simulator, yeah. But I mean, you can get a TrackMan for
the TrackMan
$500.
The TrackMan's $27,000 US.
Okay, maybe that version. You can definitely get a cheaper TrackMan than that.
Yeah, I'm not the TrackMan brand, but yeah.
Even the Garmin one has insane ratings. Sorry, go ahead, Ken. What were you saying?
I have a friend that did one DIY at home. But I guess I have no idea what the difference in TrackMan.
So, TrackMan would be, I guess, the gold standard because it calculates everything. Plus, they have the best courses.
That's the Wahoo trainer, and the cheaper ones would be those cheaper trainers. Like
I'd say
TrackMan is that's what the PGA uses.
Thing.
Yeah, well, that's what the PGA uses. The pros use that. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you use the TrackMan if you got a lot of money.
All I see is people playing golf in like Middle Earth or Hogwarts in the simulator. That's the extent of my exposure to virtual golf.
Okay, so just
it's a necessity kind of like telling you now, as soon as the weather is favorable, we're going outside. So.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
I've got a feather. I guess I should burn it.
There's a little uphill right after this. Yeah, tiny little blip of an uphill right after this. I'd use it here around this corner. Yeah, good enough.
Hey, did that web link come through on the screen? I sent it out in the chat section of the video.
Oh, no, it didn't.
Yeah, they have a ride tomorrow at. Let's see, I'm trying to do this. You guys are on Eastern time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's tomorrow at 12. It's to be 12 p.m. Eastern time. It's a Cycling Canada Saturday Fundo, 20 to 50 kilometers, and then they have a 60-minute ride. I think I've listed 4 times, which is kind of weird. At 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, and 8:30 on Monday, and that's in the evening. So Monday evenings you can pick up a Canada jersey, and then jump on over to the OTR Recon ride where your fresh New Jersey over there showed off.
That's a big ride, Tokugawa. That is a big ride.
I think it's one of those where you can just join it and
front.
sit in the pen and get the jersey.
Oh, jeez.
I think you have to go like 200
You
meters.
might have to,
Jeff.
you might have, yeah, you might have to pedal out of the pen to start the clock or something.
Yeah. Because I mean, that's how I got all my dirt jerseys. Back when you had to do the
I know
event
there
to
was
unlock it.
I got a buddy to test this with a TTL event 2 weeks ago, and he did it. He didn't even leave the pen. Got the jersey.
Where are you from, Patrick? Again, remind me where you're from. I didn't think you were from Canada. I thought you were from the U.S.
Yeah. You can turn on the Swift for just for that.
I just leave it on and then let it auto join next morning or whatever.
Yeah.
I should join something for tomorrow. See if there's any jersey rights. There's one that I was going to do. It's called.
What's your guys' heart rate at right now? Mine's like way too high. What, 130? Yeah, you guys are all at 100. I got you at 99, Ken.
126.
Oh, no, 125. No, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's your battery.
Guessing.
It's your watts. My heart rate's like 300. 300. What the hell?
Man, my fitness must have really increased. Okay, so we got lowest heart rate is Jeff, obviously, 117. Me and Coach Lack, about the same.
Doing just, what's it called? Math running. That's why my heart rate's gone down so much.
Yeah, it makes a difference, eh?
Yeah. Even doing like when I hit sub 20 at Parkrun, my heart rate didn't go over 155.
Yeah, so then when you get used to it being low, you really freak out when it hits 180.
Yeah.
I start seeing.
What's
Jesus.
VT1? What is that?
It's like,
Like zone 1 or something?
Zone 2. VT2, I think, is threshold. So that would be our zone 4.
Oh, okay.
Just more scientific than saying zone 2.
Yeah.
More accurate.
Absolutely. I mean, there's someone go in front of me. I got to use this draft fan here. Got to use it up. We're getting another one in 1.4 kilometers. Ventilatory threshold.
Yeah.
He is a coach after all. You've got to know when zone 2 ends for me. Okay. So his zone 2 ends at 180. My zone 2 ends at like 200 and something, doesn't it?
Mine's 132.
Your zone 2 ends at 132 watts? No,
heart rates.
Oh, okay, no, he's talking. He said his VT1 is 180 watts. That means his zone 2 ends at 180 watts.
It's typically a heart rate number, which you extrapolate.
He has it as a heart rate too. 123. He said is his heart rate, but he also put his watts.
Yeah.
Mine's like 230.
Mine's 220.
Yeah.
My zone 2, I think.
Mine's 228 it ends at, and then that's when
How do I check that?
heart rate spikes over 140.
I gotta check that.
And I just did
wait till you guys get old. Those numbers are going to come way down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Bradford, there's tiny races tomorrow. You want to do them?
Well, I don't think so. Zone 4
like
Brad is
the hill you're about to
345 watts. Did you just look that up, Tokugawa? Oh, sure, he can look it up for me on Strava.
You look it up.
He was looking it up on my Strava, I guess.
Probably in your profile.
Okay, so if you want a free jersey, there's an event tomorrow at 5 Eastern time. You join it, and then when you're done with this ride, you don't quit Zwift. Just leave the guy standing there. Come back tomorrow at about 5:30, 6 a.m. You'll have a jersey.
All right, let's see. Which one are we looking? Which one are we looking at?
It's called Sir Chris Hoy's Tour something. Tour de Four. It's kind of a nice jersey. It's not bad. It's not horrible.
Activities.
I'm so glad they changed it, the jersey, to be your most recent use at the top.
Yeah. My garage is a huge mess.
I should never be able to find a dirt jersey.
The problem is I keep getting new bikes, so the bike one is continually a mess. But the jersey one, if you go look for something like the Mert jersey, which I never use, it takes a good long 2 minutes to find the damn thing.
Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, the coach really is like a real coach.
Yeah.
I'm in zones.
I was going to say, you need to measure that stuff. You don't calculate it. That's what I'm saying.
Here's what I got. I got heart rate zones and power zones. So my zone 2 is 208 watts to 248 watts. Does that make sense?
That's a bit high, it sounds like.
Yeah, this is Garmin. This is Garmin telling me this. According to Garmin.
Then how many zones are there? How many zone models
should be
is that?
7. Yeah, this is wrong. I know you guys can't see my stream right now.
That's way wrong.
You can change that to 5
zones
in Garmin.
Yeah, you're right.
4 or 5 zones, that makes sense.
Yeah, Garmin has the option. You can do 5 or 7 5, 6 or 7 zones. You can set
I've got an arrow here, so I'm going to use it.
I got a feather here.
Where do you find this on Garmin?
You go to your last activity. So you go to any cycling activity that you have. Because I dual record, so all my Strava things also go on Garmin. So go into your last ride, and then you go to time in zones, and it'll give you all your heart rate zones as well as your power zones. But if you guys can see, well, I know you're not watching now, but I've got on the screen my Strava ones now. And it says my zone 2, which makes a lot more sense. My zone 2 ends at 204 watts.
Mine ends at 199.
Okay, so that makes way more sense to me. So then my tempo, zone 3, 204 to 244, and my threshold is 245 to 285. Yeah, that makes sense.
So what does it put us in now? According to source, I'm riding so far zone 1 and zone 2, 95%, something like that. What is it yours say? Do you have that?
What did you say?
On source? Do you have the source zone set up so you can see how much you're in each zone?
No, I know you like to do that. I did that for a few rides, but I just found it too not useful. Not useful for racing.
I've got 40. No, it's not. I got 40 minutes so far in zone 1 and 2 for me.
I just follow whatever puts up on your power on the top left.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's the similar thing. Yeah,
mostly gray.
Yeah, mostly gray.
Oh, guys, we get another power up in 800 meters, eh? If you got one, if you're holding on to a power up, use it. I have a feather, so I don't know when I'm going to use this. Yeah, this is, we're kind of screwed. Yeah, we got another.
Well, you could just save the feather because you'll have it for the climb.
Yeah,
don't burn your feather now. Just hold it.
All right.
It's downhill into the sprint too here. So
it is. No. So yeah, no point using it.
Hold it if you got it.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, what happened here?
So we just have to get through this climb and then back to the up and down.
What'd you say?
We just got to get through this, and then we'll be back to riding flats.
Chill mode, yeah.
No, we're climbing right after this.
That's what I'm saying.
After
oh, okay, my bad. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, man, I'm really looking forward to getting it done.
Fine, don't you?
There's a while on ladder with. Sorry?
What'd you say, Max?
Do that steep part of this climb? Like once you come out of this section here, you got to make a left and then go up the wall.
I think we go right. But that's it. Yeah, we turn off and we go.
No, we don't do the wall. We don't do the wall. We go down the grade.
Yeah, we go down the grade, but this is.
You go down the grade, but we go up the Mayan mountainside and the Itza KOM, which is kind of a climb that looks very similar to what we're on right now here.
Okay.
There was a while where every ladder race involved this route, this climb.
I'll have to translate that, Tokugawa. I'm not sure, buddy.
Well, this is Stoneway Sprint, I think, coming up there.
Stoneway Sprint finishes in 180 meters. We're going to get power up. Well, if you hold your power up, yeah.
we're gonna increase power, right? Because I'm gonna have to turn on my fans then for the climb.
Yeah, we're gonna go up 354, something like that.
I'm riding in the sauna until then. Do you measure the temperature in your pain cave at Bradford?
Sorry?
Do you measure the temperature?
Yeah, of course. This is Bradford TV, man. What is it now? Here, hold on.
You got a schematic for it.
Got everything here. There you go. Can you see that? Okay, 70.9 degrees Fahrenheit, 39% humidity, but I got a humidifier going. I got a big time humidifier going.
That's like around 20 degrees Celsius.
He also uses that device for his espresso, making sure it's a proper temperature before ride time.
There you go. There's my little humidifier down there. Keeps everything nice and moist.
My humidifier's in the room next to me.
What's that? Look at that.
What?
The rest of the basement's neglected. And then you got like, then you look at like your setup here. It's like, you know, like
treadmill over there. Neglected. Neglected.
What
are we talking about here? Hold on.
Everything's thrown to one side.
Look at this. What are you talking about?
Pain cave.
Look, we got hockey equipment. We got a treadmill, squash equipment,
last time
an air conditioning unit, a tool bench. We're looking really good over here. What are we talking about here?
A weight bench that's never seen any use. What else
Did you say the weight racks there? We got Team Canada. That should be familiar if you watch TV.
It's a weight bench you haven't used since you were in your teens.
Yeah, that's how I got these biceps.
You're right.
I'll be honest, the treadmill.
There's some skis up there. Those don't get used.
The treadmill doesn't get used either.
Yeah. Assorted tools have been picked up at a garage sale.
That's funny. You don't use the skis to get to work.
Any idea how steep this gets? When's a good time to use the feather?
Yeah, now would be a good time. I mean, it's pretty steep all the way up this one.
It's draftable, though.
Yeah, well, it won't be when it's orange, right? I think when it kicks up here.
Yeah.
No, it is. Yellow and orange are draftable.
Yeah. Anything
red and blinking is not.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think you should save it because we only got 1.5 kilometers left on this climb, and you're going to get another power up at the top for the Itza KOM.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to probably use mine now.
Meanwhile, it's in my gym room here. It's 24 Celsius, 46 humidity. Beautiful.
Wow.
46 that's okay. That's okay.
24 is crazy.
Comfortable. It's nice.
What's that in Fahrenheit? 24. That's warm. That's got to be 73, 74.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Oh, higher 76, 77.
You ever notice when you cam on Coach, he always he's always smiling? I think he's smiling because he's got that gigantic fan next to him. I think that's why he's smiling. Like, look at that.
He loves it, man.
Look at that size of the thing. He's like, yeah, man, that's a fan. Yeah.
He's a fan favorite. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm getting dropped. Hold on.
He didn't waste any time going shirtless, Bradford. Did you notice that?
Yeah, he's doing it for the ladies, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Doing it for the
There's
ladies.
8 of them watching right now on your stream.
The hairy chest. They love it. He's
right,
well done.
Hey, it's a great ride. I'm going to hop off, so I don't think I can bear to watch the carnage on the hill here. So.
Hey, Max, thanks for joining along, eh? Appreciate the support.
Yeah, that's fun.
And for sharing the ride in your OTR group.
Yeah, if you do this again, we happy to throw it on our public channel for you. So we need.
We'll do it. Just the route badges are just going to get worse and worse.
Yeah, it depends on the route badge, whether I post it or not. We're going to be doing Tempest Puget next week. I'm happy to post that one, so I'm joining along for that. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Take care, man.
Have a good night. See you next.
Okay, so it's actually a bit downhill into the finish. Yeah. It's probably the friendliest competition you could imagine.
That's a good fan.
Okay, so 600 more meters of this.
Yeah.
Jeff 143, me 158, CLAC 152, Ken 146. We're all the same.
falling off.
You are?
What's up?
You're good. You're
I'm
good.
good. Okay.
What does Dirt FA stand for? What's the FA?
Free agents.
I don't know.
Oh,
One of the DRS teams could be. We had too many. We had just too many people.
okay. That's cool.
And we have to reassign all the teams again before the first stage starts.
So this was the steep part. The next one's similar.
Next one is a bit
It's more
longer,
rollers.
yeah.
The next one has it goes up and down more.
Yeah. A couple of breaks in there.
Hopefully we get more feathers here.
Oh, we're gonna get some feathers. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, my heart rate got up there.
Yeah, I
Mine
need a
too.
bit of recovery.
I did a workout in the afternoon too.
All right, let's see the numbers there.
No feather.
Or 3, 4, 5, 6.
There you go, 431.
And a trailer.
Well, we might be able to get this done in under 2 hours.
I think so.
I
Why
hope
not?
so. Yeah,
The descents will go fast. We're almost done
Yeah.
the climbing, honestly. I mean, if we look at the map
Yeah,
here,
we're like halfway-ish.
at the bottom, we're halfway up the
It's
climb,
not a-
and that's it.
It's actually not a wall. It just goes. You'll have little steep bits that go up, and then steep bits that go down. If I remember. And then you can carry your speed slowly going up.
So my recent PB is 8 minutes. So just expect about that.
Oh, for
Because
the
I don't know
next
how
one?
hard. Yeah, this one here. It starts in 180 meters. Yeah. Starts
I
in
have an
100.
arrow, so I'm going to use it on the first step.
Oh, I got a feather again. I got lucky. Yeah, PB
I got
807.
arrows
There's a little dip coming. I'll use it then.
We got
My PB
3.7K to
was
go,
7.
guys. Whew. Yours PB7, is that what it says?
709. That was 2 months ago. Probably some race.
Oh, wow. Coach Slack 653. There you go.
There you go. There you go.
He's got to make you look silly, Ken.
He's making
I
a
know.
good case. He's making this free agent's making a good case here, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining, Coach Luck.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, man.
Nice to have someone.
Someone new.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is way more rolly, eh?
What idea was this? Yeah.
Jeff and I came up with this idea at, 1 o'clock in the afternoon? Here, let's post this last minute ride, see what happens. Yeah, I used to have the steering, Brian. I think all these guys do. Ken and Jeff do. I
You don't
had
have
it.
it because of the kicker bike?
Oh, really? Okay. Jeff, you bought it independent, eh? Or do you
What,
do you use
I
your
got
kicker
it,
bike to steer?
I did for a while, but I got the Swift Play like the week it came out.
Yeah, but
I sent
isn't
it to a race.
isn't the
Where was
kicker
that?
bike? Okay, let me ask you this:
It
if
has
money were
steering.
no object,
Yeah.
if money were no object, would you get the kicker bike, like the entire kicker bike V2, so that you have all the bells and whistles and gradient shifting, or would you get what I have, which is like the nice trainer, the V6 trainer, and like a Zwift ride, but then you lose gradient change?
Definitely the kicker bike. Because the problem with the Zwift ride
Yeah,
is that it doesn't let you choose a 165 crank.
yeah, that's a problem for
me.
like
You
half
don't
of
stop.
1% of all racers. Like, I
No,
feel like that's a
everyone's going
very
to 65 now.
really. I'm still
Yeah.
on 172.5. I've never even tried 165.
It's nice. It's easier on the.
Beautiful.
For me, it's easier on my knees.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a game changer, especially for triathlon.
So you just have to have higher cadence, or what's the story there?
And just slightly higher. Not even that much higher.
It's just less work on your like hip flexors, I think, which helps a lot with running.
Yeah.
So I went through an expensive exercise of converting everything. So my brand new Canyon, I had to get a full new crankset, like $700.
But you get it with like a 4i crankset and everything, or
no,
like power meter?
Because I have.
What's that one, Tokugawa? What did I do on May 24th, 2024? Well, just remind me what that is. Jackson Lake. What is that? I'm curious. You've got my curiosity now.
Just a plain crank.
Well,
but it's 165.
I have a 174i. I think it's left crank. I don't know. I forget which side. Power meter crank if anyone wants it.
That's from your speed meets?
Yeah. I swapped it with a Majin power meter, crank-based, like spider power meter. Just because it was the cheapest way to swap it to 165.
Yeah.
And I've got I've got a arrow chain ring for it. Just cars.
Burt's Bees.
I need a little break here.
Yeah, but we go. I'm using my power up right after this in this orange bit coming up.
Yeah, if you need to copy it. Let me see.
Right here, I think.
We're about halfway in, just under an hour. Should be okay.
We have 1.3K less of climbing. We're almost done climbing, too.
Let's draw off that feather.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, I don't think that was me, Tokugawa. Hey, Jeff, when did we do that Grand Fondo together?
2023.
Okay.
Prince Edward County, that one.
Yeah. I think Tokugawa
sometimes... what the timing is.
It's the September one, right?
Yeah. But it's around the same time as Ottawa, I think.
It was,
Oh.
Ken, are you doing Ottawa? Can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. That's going to be one crazy one to put in the tracker. I think I know 30 people doing it.
Yeah. I mean, the first year, it's the only full Ironman in Canada.
There's a ton of first timers in that race as well.
Yeah.
Which race is this? Tremblant?
Ironman Ottawa, new one.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like super flat. Even though it says it's rolling, but it's flat.
Only Ironman in Canada, so.
Yeah.
Really? Why are they trimming all the Ironmans? Is it because we're just getting lazier?
It's up very quickly.
Oh.
It's not expensive.
It's very expensive to haul, to close all the roads.
And fewer people started doing them, so they started.
That's sort of what I thought. Yeah.
After the pandemic, yeah.
All right, we're basically there, guys.
Plus, there's more 17.3s nowadays. People scratch the itch with a half Ironman.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeffrey Anthony likes the Canadian kits, boys. You guys are getting a lot of compliments with that tonight.
Yeah. It's a good choice, yeah. We're in solidarity.
Yeah.
On our TTT last night, we had 4 of them, I think. I need a recovery.
Yeah. All right, we get some bit of recovery here. Yeah. Okay, here's the end of the KOM. Now we drop.
Now we take it easy for a bit.
I want to see how much.
We get a feather for sure.
I want to see how much drop we get here.
We can actually super tuck this.
4 kilometers. 4 kilometers of draft. Yeah, I want to take turns super tucking.
See, I did get a feather, of course.
I think we have to take. You got a feather? Seriously? That's bad luck, man.
Yeah, I'll have to use it. I'll have to use it straight into the next one.
By the way, if you guys want to know times, 7:41 for Ken. 7:42, 7:42, 7:42. That's what we did up that climb there.
Yeah,
not bad for not really trying.
Not bad.
Yeah, exactly. Considering we were talking the whole time. Jeffrey, do we do this every Friday? I'll join you next week if so. It's our first time ever doing it. I'll keep you posted, Jeffrey. Yeah, this works well for me. Can we, let me go to the front first. Let me take a little tuck. Damn you, Ken.
Let's go.
I don't mind this one bit. I'll take this any day.
Are we super tucking? I wasn't looking.
You can't. You can only super tuck on the front. Patrick is correct. Patrick is absolutely correct. Who cannot. Only guy on the front can super tuck. There you go.
A bit far behind, so you can.
Jeff is. Can Jeff super tuck in his position? No, because as long as he's getting dropped. No, because he's getting dropped. He's getting 220 watts of drop.
Oh, okay.
I think the conditions are. I was hoping we'd get a bit more. I was hoping we'd get a bit more drop than this. It's where it's over already.
It's like 30 seconds done.
Man, it was like 8 minutes up, 30 seconds down. That's brutal.
Well, is it 8 minutes from the bottom? Is it for both climbs? It's more than 8 minutes.
It was like 8 minutes. It's like
15 minutes up, 1 minute down.
That's like my wife's foreplay to action ratio. It's like same thing.
Silence.
It's because I know it's true.
We're not here to judge.
What would you say?
We're not here to judge.
Yeah.
When's the best time to use a feather coming up? I guess it's a little bit.
It looks like there's a. Oh, there's like nothing actually.
It's tiny little bit.
You like that one, Tokugawa?
Is Tokugawa actually in Japan or somewhere else? Quebec, right?
No, Tokugawa is definitely not from Quebec. Definitely not.
No, but wasn't. No, wait, who was speaking French the other day? Who was talking?
Tokugawa. But he also just spoke to me in Japanese. I thought he was a bot for the longest time. Because he was just like, I'm French. No way. Wait. Where are you from? Oh, I thought he was from Japan. He says he's French. I thought Tokugawa was Japanese.
Oh, I need to use feather.
I'm going to use my draft soon. Oh, we get another power up in 1.3 kilometers, eh, guys?
I'm burning it.
Okay, so Tokugawa was born in Rio de Janeiro.
So you're like the, I don't know, the second gen.
Tokugawa can do 320 watts for 43 minutes in TT. Really?
That's city power.
That's it's beyond. That's my 5 minute power, 4 minute power.
Well, it says 43-minute power.
I'll do an FTP test soon, and I can probably do 310, I think, for 20, but not for 50.
Yeah, let me pull this back, Jeff. I'm going to use my draft fan here, actually. 320. I answer a question for Tokugawa. I love it. Yeah, Tokugawa is definitely my most mysterious guy on my chat.
So, Kane, were you born in Canada?
Yeah, born in Toronto.
Okay.
But my Chinese sucks. I can't read.
So where does the Japanese come from if you say Chinese?
Sorry?
What do you speak at home? What do you speak at home in your family with parents?
I speak Chinese. I speak Chinese. I'm like, I can't
I
read
thought it was
Chinese.
Cantonese. Are you from Hong Kong? Wouldn't that be Cantonese?
I can speak Cantonese, yeah.
Okay.
I can't do Mandarin.
No.
I've learned Mandarin for like 8 years.
Yeah.
Nothing's actually ever stuck in my brain.
Right. Well, because I think once you went to Hong Kong and said you were visiting the homeland, I think. That's how I knew Hong Kong. Yeah.
Yeah. So here during ZRL, actually.
So the big question is, can you speak French?
My son can. My 5-year-old son can. I can't.
He can speak what?
Immersion.
Oh, really cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It'll come in handy for him.
They started JK here. They're French immersion now.
Yeah.
And then I found out the other day he can read in French, but not in English. So now we're like pushing hard so he can read in English.
Hey, Tokugawa says his FTP is 469 watts.
Oh,
I am
wow.
I am back to my original theory that he may be a bot.
Constant, yeah.
How much do you weigh, Tokugawa?
Yeah, Tokugawa, how much do you weigh? On a spin bike. Everyone's chirping him in the chat now. Tokugawa.
That's about Pogacar's FTP, probably. Except Pogacar is like 60, 62 or something.
Oh, you cut out there, whatever you said.
It's like Pog's zone 2. 400 something?
Yeah. I think his zone 2 is 320 watts, if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw that somewhere, like, oh, he was just spinning at zone 2, 320 watts for like an hour.
Is that Pogacar?
Yeah.
He said that in that one interview. He's like, that's his zone 2. He does 320 to 350.
Tokugawa says he's second in ranking. In the world, Tokugawa, or like you're a Zwift world champ, or? He said he's second.
I think we're going to need some Zwift power links or something here to see that.
Yeah.
Let's look it up.
Those are Marshall numbers.
In the world, yeah. So he's confirming in the world, yeah. Okay. Wow.
Should join us.
Yeah, we need it. We need you on our team, Tokugawa. That's serious power. All right, guys. So we get our next power up in 3.5K, and then none until the end.
Yeah, there's two at the end. It's kind of nice to have them all the time.
Plus 100. Okay, yeah. So do we have any downhill bits before we get the next power up? Yes, the next sprint is downhill. So I think I'll use it on the next sprint this time.
What do you have, the arrow?
Yeah. What do you got?
I used mine already. I used it.
Oh, you used it?
And I have a meetup tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, so another up badge.
Oh, what are you doing tomorrow? Man. Which badge you got? What are you doing tomorrow?
I think I asked the guy to change it, then check if he did.
What's scheduled?
One moment.
Uber Pretzel. Mega Pretzel.
Oh, Uber. Oh, my God. Uber. The Uber or Mega?
No. I'll click going. Spiral into the volcano.
Okay, that one's not too bad. That one's good.
Yeah. But this is the kind of group where the rubber band and you do like 1.0, 1.5. Let's chat. So that's okay.
This one with Vince, or is that the Sunday
Similar,
one?
yeah. Similar to Vince's ride, just with some guys that ride it locally. But Vince also joins that one, yeah. It's just peak time, 8 o'clock on a Saturday. A lot of people can't make it.
Yeah.
It's a South African group. But
Oh,
the guy who sets it up is like a coach luck. He's a coach for all these guys, so they will join.
We should be able to get under up to 2 hours, I think, right?
Yeah.
We'll be done about 1 hour, 150, I think.
We only have 24K left. It's all flat. I mean, if you guys want to TT it, we can. If you guys are in a rush, I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all, boys.
My kid went to bed. My kids fell asleep at like 8:30 today.
Oh, yeah.
Like perfect timing. They're like out. And I was like, yes.
I got kind of
With the
lucky
climbing,
like that,
we're
too.
averaging 34.3. So
Pretty good. I'm my peak 20 is 2.8, so I'm having a pretty chill time here. Normalized power, 203 watts. I love that.
yeah, mine's 197.
Like on
It's
my commutes,
this is a little harder than a Coco ride.
for me, the
Is it all
perfect
off-
commute
is this
is
all off of
normalized
sauce,
power,
or-
200 watts. Yeah, I got it off sauce, yeah. You talking normalized
Okay.
power and all that? Yeah.
Yeah.
The cool part is I can click on you.
Just,
So like, look, I just clicked on Ken now, and I get all your stats now too.
nice.
So your normalized power is 193 watts. Oh, you spin fast. You're spinning at 100 RPM right now.
Yeah, that's
Is that normal?
I don't know. It's something about kind of made me do 100 RPM average now.
100 is high.
Wow.
Like even outdoors, I'm doing 100.
Really?
Wow.
I can't, man, I struggled to get it. Like I got it from 80 to 85 in 5 years. I was always like a 80, kind of a low grinder, 80. And I remember targeting 90. And I think last season maybe averaged 86. And I was happy with that. So to me, 100 is like way up there.
Average about 90 is for me is a good number, but 100 seems like ridiculous.
I like 90.
Like when I did Mont Blanc, the full Ironman, I averaged 98 over 6 hours.
Wow.
Jeez. How was your run after that, dude?
Yeah, it was fine. I mean, I didn't really train much for running back then. It was just enough to do the first lap, and then the second lap was just going to be a walk run.
It's relatively smart because there's such a high cadence, puts a bit more of the strain on your cardio system, less on your muscles, on your legs. So that would save your legs, in theory.
Yeah.
It just sounds brutal.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're used to it, it'd be great, though.
Force times speed, exactly, Coach Lack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for climbing, that's for sure.
Yes, that's why I can climb on Zwift. But not as good as climbing outside in real life.
Let's see what Coach Lack's cadence says.
I would.
He's probably going to pump it up now.
With the steering.
He's going 81.
No, I'm trying to. You get pushed to the side by you.
I don't know what is going on there. So now, Ken, the flip side of that is if I said to you, let's do 5 minutes at 60 RPM, you'd hate it. You'd be
No,
like,
I can still do it. I can still do it. It's just like
it sucks.
I have to focus on it because I'm not used to it.
You automatically want to spin up.
Grab
that's
this,
one of the new
grab
things,
this
right?
draft. Give you
This
guys
is
some
one of
draft
those
here.
controversial, debatable topics, though.
They
We're getting a
just
power
talked
up soon.
They just talked about this on TTL the other week, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I mean, all I remember is the Timbit talk. So
They just talk a lot, that group. You see, the steering thing is screwing up again.
yeah,
It's like trying to magnet stick us together. When we break the draft with the other two, it gets all messed up.
the solution is our
All right, guys, last power up here, so hold on to it. I got a draft fan. Probably use it in the desert. I don't know.
I got a feather, so I guess I'll
see where we're going now. Does anyone know where we're actually going? Let's see.
I don't know.
I feel like that profile looks like we're going back to Titans.
Yeah, because you can see the you can see where the tunnels are. I'm checking now on the moving map.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of it though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like we go through Watopia. Yeah, there you go, Watopia and around the volcano. I'm just watching the map now. Yeah.
Yeah, this from here when we get back to Watopia, it's going to be like the same nodes what we've seen millions of times.
Yeah, so we get back to the desert circle. We turn left, go up that little kicker through Titans, down through the tunnel over the islands, down Dirty Sorpesa, over to the volcano and around, end at downtown. There you go. Nope, end in the desert, sorry. Okay. There you go.
So this is me doing 60 RPM, and it's like, not horrible, but it's just kind of weird.
So what I do in those like really lazy meetups, like tomorrow, that's my weekly leg day. So I do 60 RPM on the hard climbs. It's really brutal. But I think it helps my running. So I'll keep doing it.
We got to get Patrick Holmes on a ride. He's a pretty good YouTube fan as well. He's always watching the rides. He's from Texas.
Yep. Join us. Next
yeah,
week.
you got to join us, man. You got Friday, Sunday to choose from. Let's go, Patty.
But not this Sunday.
Yeah, there's nothing this Sunday. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. OTR might be too early for him too.
What?
Yeah, probably.
What were you saying, Ken? There's going to be Zwift games on Sunday night or something? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, it's like it starts on Monday. Zwift games and like the big spin thing.
Big spin, yeah.
Both are starting on Monday.
Good news for me because I want to use that to get extra drops. Just get the damn bikes.
I want that BMX bike.
Oh yeah, there's that too. Yeah. That should be easy to get. Just do like 5 or 6 rides and you should get it.
Last year I did like 8 and I still didn't get the cruiser bike and I just gave up.
You're not missing much. I just want the drops, so I want to get the bike. Because I got the cruiser last year and every time you landed on the cruiser, I think it was 25,000 drops or something ridiculous. Which is like half a level. The whole level is 50,000 drops now as a bonus.
That's right, Tokugawa. That's good advice. Yeah. Okay, Patrick Holmes he's saying I have a huge resistance to suffering, Brad. The debut of your results come only with the burden of enormous suffering. Know the good.
Sounds like a translation from French.
Yeah.
Very formal.
Yeah.
That's accurate.
So Patrick Holmes says he's going to be doing the Urco Chasing Tour. Have you guys heard of that? Lots of racing coming up.
Oh, yeah, that's the one that sent out emails to all of us, right?
What's Urco stand for, though? Do we know?
We were like, this is some kind of validation thing, but it's actually a race series.
Oh. So Urco. I don't know what that is.
There's like prize money for winning and stuff.
Oh wow. That's where all the cheaters are going to go, I guess.
League that I'm taking part in. Yeah, I've won more in this golf league that I'm taking part in now. I've won more prize money in that than any Ironman. I think I'm up to like $500.
What was the name of that guy?
Sure.
We all know what I'm going to say. The guy who like mid-race put an algorithm in and like faked 500 watts up a hill. You know who I'm talking about? Ian something?
It was up at the KOM. We did an ZRL race or something.
Yeah. You guys know who I'm talking about, right? Like, and there's this big scandal online.
Wasn't it Cameron Jeffers or something like that?
No. This guy was like
that's a
Patty
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Patty something.
Cameron
Electronic.
is a cop from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, isn't it?
No, he's a Zwift YouTuber as well. I followed him and I got his jersey originally. He's a former pro slash YouTuber guy.
It was cheating once or something, and it's like
he got caught using a bot to get the Tron bike, so he got banned for a year.
Yeah.
Yes, electronic ERCO stands for Electronic Racing Cycling Organization.
All right, this is it.
That's why I thought it was like an e-racing governing body.
It was from 2019. Who's this guy? Yeah, Cam Jefford. Yeah. But there was also another one.
Wasn't it that guy that posted Bradford? I know he's disappeared now, but he used to post on Zwift on Facebook all the time. Remember that guy?
William Chow?
William Chow. Yeah, that guy.
Yes, that guy. He's
the reason why he's how I learned how to be Japanese with. To save $100 a year.
That's so funny. Okay, so this is kind of the main climb here. We're going to climb this. We're going to turn left, climb up to the Titans, and then that's the high peak.
Eddie Hooley.
Thank you. That's Eddie something. What did you say? Eddie what?
Eddie Hooley.
Eddie Hool. Yeah, that was it. Eddie Hool.
Yeah.
That was like a meme for like 3 months after that. Anytime anyone would have a strong performance, it'd be like, he's pulling an Eddie. He's pulling an Eddie Hool.
The DC Rainmaker article up right now.
On Eddie Hool?
He got banned on Zwift, and they got banned on MyWush.
Yeah, that's it. He tried to join MyWush, and they were like, nope. Sorry, bud.
It's because he did like Unreal watch up.
Like 540 watts. It was like pro. It was like beyond pro numbers or something.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got a cheat,
by like 45 seconds.
You know what I mean?
Only.
If my FTP is 4 watts a kilo, my cheating FTP is going to be 4.5 watts a kilo, not 7 watts a kilo. Like, you know what I mean? You got to cheat within reason here. Like, like.
Well, that's why most of them don't get caught. Only a few get caught.
You used to be able to change your weight mid-ride, so like you can go. You see a hill, you change your weight to. You can put it down about like 20 kilos, 30 kilos. Get to the top, put it back up.
The electronic equivalent of taking a giant dump before climb.
And then there was this one dirt ride I remember we did a long time ago. It was like going up ADV, and then at the top we would all change our weight to like the maximum weight Brooklyn.
Oh yeah.
Get the highest top speed. This would be fun.
I think the rest of the climbs are easier than this, so this is the last sort of.
This is it. As soon as we get here, we're at high peak. So that means it's all downhill from here. A net descent to the finish.
You gotta go over.
There we go. We're coming up to it now. High peak right here.
Into the desert is the worst.
Yeah. Are we doing that one? Yeah, we are.
The mini bridge.
We're doing both of the drags that I hate. There's one before that, out of the tunnel.
Yeah. That's the one I always get dropped at on TTTs.
Yeah, that stupid bridge.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Yeah.
I think it's flat. It's like 3%.
Yeah, it's not flat. It's flat if you've been riding 8% for an hour.
That's true. Like when you did like
Haleakala, you probably had that too, where you did like 10% for an hour, and then suddenly you get to 5%. Feels like you're going downhill. So weird.
I was getting fit then. I was like, I took like 4 months off cycling, and then I decided going up to Hilly KOM with like 2 times with enough training to do 3,000 meters on Zwift.
Nope.
And then took me like 6 hours to get up.
Okay, a bit of a descent here.
Plan a big trip to Mauna Kea and do like a
please.
Revenge.
I want to do that. I asked Dan to do that because Dan Sharametto was really on a climbing kick at one point. He was doing a ton of climbing. He was out west in BC, like tackling all these climbs. So I texted him at one point after, was it Vegan Cyclist who posted a video about it, or maybe it's Phil Guyman? Anyway, I think they both did.
Phil Guyman,
yeah.
Phil Guyman just did it. Yeah.
But Phil Guyman is like 7 levels ahead of where we would be.
Yeah.
Like the average is 2340 up there.
Tokugawa apparently got into a argument with Matthew van der Poel. Okay, so here's what he says. He goes, Matthew van der Poel did not like me at all during our last meeting on Zwift 2 to 3 weeks ago. I can hear someone in the background. I can hear myself in the background on someone's stream. I wonder what he means by that, because Matthew van der Poel did host a Zwift ride like 2 weeks ago. That did happen.
Yeah, sorry, I had the YouTube running on my phone, so I can see the chat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't see it on the screen when we're riding.
Yeah, it's too small, eh?
Well, I'm not watching
Tokugawa.
the stream because I got to watch myself.
Hold on, we got to get the story. Tokugawa, join the chat, buddy. This is a public chat. Tokugawa's got to join the chat here and give the story. Instead of typing it. Tokugawa, join the chat and tell us the story. I want to hear this. Dirt public channel, and this is called what's the name of this chat? Dirt group rides or something?
Just Dirt Voice.
Dirt Voice.
Chat, like
join Dirt Voice, everyone. He's making up a story now. He's trying to think of a good story now.
I'll post it in the YouTube. Let's see. Don't drop me.
Oh, I won't. Okay, where are you? Oh yeah, you're there. Okay.
Copy link.
Don't worry, you're not going to.
I'm just going to pull up Bradford video. It'll be easier.
That's not going to help. It's going to post like, it is a Discord link. Yeah, that's fine.
It's funny because not all the links that you guys post show up on the center screen. I guess links don't.
Yeah, I posted a link now, so let's see. See if anybody shows up.
Cool.
That's a link directly to the voice channel.
Yeah, I don't think it showed up.
I don't think so either.
It should be on the app though, but not for the viewers, like not on yours.
Right.
Let's see.
I just don't know if it's clickable. I don't think it's clickable. You have to copy and paste it.
I don't even see it.
When you guys race, you should all have the Ken hair with the kit. Everyone likes your Ken hair.
There's a whole story about having this hair because back then I used to lose where my avatar was when I was racing.
Yeah.
So I had to find a way to make myself visible. So the biggest pointing this is where I am.
Yeah.
You think that hair is big? You should see him in real life. It's even worse. just kidding. But that would be funny though.
Oh man. Okay, so we've got a bit of a climb coming up here. Why?
Power up.
No more power up.
Yeah, just a flat route.
Hold the one you got.
A flat route, empty flat.
Yeah, it's the flat route drag. Yeah. I did it a few times last week, so I should be used to it. I think I did it 46 times last week, so.
You just do the flat route, like over and over again last week, or?
Yeah. Yeah, 43 times with the pest partner, and then I ended up doing it again later in the week.
Let's do that group ride.
Yeah, this was, that's the big climb on the flat route, so a lot of the times I was coffee riding it.
We're about to go up here, it says.
Really good.
Bradford, you got to translate that story.
Yeah, okay, so the story is, on the 10th of February, 2024, at 5 o'clock, he showed up late on this, Tokugawa showed up late on the start line, like normal. And he had to catch up, or he had to pull through 717 riders to catch up to Matthew van der Poel. And so that's, I guess we're going to get the rest of the story now. That's what we've got so far. We're waiting for the climax here, boys.
I'm in for this drama.
Yeah.
$66 kilometers on a Friday night. Who would have thought?
Hey, that's pretty good, guys. You know what? I can't wait till we get some warmer weather and I can start riding to work again.
Yeah.
Those are the best days of my life, man. Just riding to and from work, chilling.
Yeah.
Especially
I miss it, but I see the roads right now. I don't miss riding. I don't want to ride on those roads, but I do miss riding.
Yeah, no, I know. But like, you know, those nights, like one of my favorite temperatures to ride, 17 degrees Celsius. I think it's like, a lot of people say, oh, it's cold, it's cold. I find that's the perfect, 17 to 18 degrees Celsius is like the perfect riding temperature. And you
anything above that's good for me because you don't feel anything. Like you don't feel cold, you don't feel hot. That's
exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like it.
And usually when it's that temperature, the wind is a bit lower.
The wind is low. Bingo. Boom. You nailed it. You nailed it. That's exactly it.
Because when the temperature gets higher, especially here, we get tons of wind. Like you can have days where you can't ride; it's too windy, and that annoys the Jesus out of me. I went out a couple days last year. One day I can do anything on the road bike, but one day it was insane. It was like 47 kilometers an hour. It was pretty rough, even on the road bike.
Well, that's it. That's how it gets here in October, November. People are always like, oh, why don't you ride late into the year? And I'm like, guys, it's not the cold that bothers me. It's like there's that certain time of year. I don't know if Toronto's the same way, but Montreal, we get these 45-kilometer-an-hour winds in November. And like, forget it.
Yeah. You know, the gusts are one thing, but this was a day where it was average 45. And then it's just, it feels dangerous. You have to concentrate the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's usually a crosswind. I mean, when it's tailwind, right? You don't even feel it.
Right.
Yeah. Now, on the tri-bike, it's way worse.
You have the disc wheel always on the tri-bike, or?
If it's close to a race, yeah, then the wind isn't too bad. With the disc wheel, the wind is actually fine. But not. I don't ride it that much. But I don't ride the tri-bike that much. But because I'm only riding it around races, it's
heads up a bit, Jeff.
Maybe a third of the time. Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay. Don't worry, Jeff can just like put up the power if you needed to.
Just dangle, eh?
No, I can. No problem.
He just dangles.
I'm just noodling.
Okay, so do you guys want the rest of the Tokugawa story here?
Yes.
Yeah, tell us.
All right, so the rest of the Tokugawa story is that he finally got up to Matthew van der Poel's level. And then Matthew van der Poel started attacking when his teammates were in the live chat telling Matthew van der Poel to attack. So Tokugawa was just trying to like keep up with him. And he came just behind him. I don't know what that last thing in French means, but he came just behind him, I think, in the end. I think that's the end of the story. So it was a cat and mouse game between him and Matthew van der Poel. It sounds like here.
You need to do stuff like this in your stream, Bradford. Then you'll get more views.
I love this. Oh, wait, sorry, wait, story's almost, wait. Last bit of the story here, coming in live. But as soon as just give me a second. So as soon as I passed Matthew van der Poel, I finally got ahead of him. I got ahead of Matthew van der Poel by 250 meters. Zwift blocked me. And I was the only one at the head of the race. No one was ahead of me with 8 kilometers to go. Zwift blocked me.
There was a fence. Was there a fence?
I don't know. Tokugawa, was it like a big red fence that maybe was like, don't pass me? We're going to find out, boys. We're going to get to the bottom of the story.
You know all about that one.
Yeah, I got zapped from Max's ride.
I think I got that. I got that too the first time. I tried it.
You have a whole minute. How do you get zapped?
Because I went for FAL. Yeah, you ignore it. I went for FAL, and then it was like they didn't. So it's like, even if I were stopped, I would have got zapped. You know.
And do you have any form of brakes, Bradford?
Actually, hold on. Tokugawa's telling us to fact check him. His last bit of his story is. But I think if you look me up online, you will see the replays of Matthew van der Poel's live ride, and you will see what I'm talking about. So he's encouraging us to fact check him here. So maybe he did. Maybe he did. Who knows?
Where's Max? Where's Max when you need him?
Yeah, Max can find this in 2 seconds. Max, are you still watching? We need Max back.
It would be so funny if he posts a comment and he's like, yeah, I've been watching the whole time.
We just got to put a quick word in for Coach Lack here, though. Honestly, 10:38 p.m. our time here in Montreal. That's close to 1 o'clock in the morning. Coach Lack's time riding with us. That's pretty big stuff.
And he's pulling us.
And he's pulling us
Well,
at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, we're just chatting. Coach Black.
He's
I love it,
mostly
man.
at the front.
And he's at the front, exactly.
You should measure, for odds like this, you should measure average draft for everybody and see who's doing the most drafting.
Yeah, could I? Is it Sauce that would do that, or because Strava won't give you that? Okay, I can only see your current
You
draft.
can probably do it. You could probably do it. You could just change. Yeah, you could do it. You could change one of your draft fields right now, and then if you click through people, you'll see the average numbers.
Oh, true.
I can.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think I not drafted.
I spent a lot of the beginning on the front. That's my story.
There's only 4 of us. We're all going to be pulling at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that volcano's pretty good looking at this angle. That's pretty cool.
Well, we're under 10K.
That's it.
Finally.
Guys. We got this. When am I going to use this draft band?
That's what I'm thinking too. Wait, can
I
you go
guess
through
now.
the banner for in the volcano or not?
No.
You know
No,
what?
I
We
don't
go
think
through
so.
the downtown banner, Ken. You're right. That's a really good point. Yeah, it doesn't show
they're
up
not
on my.
on the side.
You know
They're
what?
not
You're right,
sprints
Ken.
or KOMs.
Yeah, so we have 2 more power-ups. You're absolutely right. We're going to get one at the
Irving.
downtown banner. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use mine now. I'm going to get behind Jeff here. Because Ken doesn't pull, so.
I'm using the draft band right behind you. Using the draft band.
Okay, so Tokugawa's numbers were 1,562 watts max and 462 watts for an hour and 9 minutes in that Matthew van der Poel ride. You can go look in my Zwift activities, Bradford. Okay, all right. All right. I shall.
Let's go.
It's big numbers.
So we just have to get through that little drag and then we're done.
That little drag is the bridge leading out of downtown, right? Into the desert.
Yeah. Yeah, the worst part.
Yeah, I can see it here on the bottom.
It'll be fine.
You got
Yeah.
because they're
8K.
there's listed.
The good news is we're definitely finishing in less than 2 hours. So
Should be, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless we slow right down, which we won't do.
I don't think so.
We'll be done in probably 12 minutes or something.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah. The red Tokugawa on the left. Yamaguchi, Tokugawa.
You found him?
But he's it's private. So.
Oh, okay. Where's our man Ken here? Oh, he's right there. Okay.
Ken, do you run on the kicker bike? Do you run DR2? Or do you run?
Yeah, I do.
What size are your cassettes? Your rings, your chain rings on it. Sorry, not the cassette, the ring. The chain
I
rings.
think this one's 50, 34, 11, 32. Just because it's how it is on my wife's bike.
Okay.
And then before she sold it, but she still rides the kicker bike, so I don't want to keep changing it. It's too much work.
I would say you don't spin out on the 50, but then you ride such a high cadence, I guess. So.
Yeah.
But when you sprint, what do you ride, like 50, 11?
Sorry? I hear you laughing. Yes.
When you're sprinting, what do you do? 50, 11, like the biggest gear?
No, I don't even do the biggest. I think I do like maybe 1 or 2 from the biggest usually.
Oh, wow. I think I'm running a 4258. So different. I have a spreadsheet. I can send it to you. You can calculate like what's the smoothest way to cross over with the DR2 so that you don't get a big jump.
I don't even know how to do any of this stuff. Even on the speed match, I have no idea what I set it. I just left it on whatever with default.
It's actually the same as the speed max. Yeah, how you calculate it. That's how I know it.
Yeah,
you can actually set it when you can change. Yeah, I'll send it when I remember.
I'm so used to like changing the big ring manually, so.
Yeah, I did that probably for like, I don't know, a year, and I just recently went back to the DR2 just because it's easier. I just don't look at it. I just shift up and down. So it's kind of linear. Yeah. So I have what, like 15 gears or something? Kind of like what Bradford's got. He's got the 15 clicks.
Yeah, because I think it's way more than that, though. I think I have like 20 something gears.
Is it? Okay.
Let me go all the way up to the top here. 24 gears.
I'm running
okay.
3x8. Or 2x12? 3x8? I don't know.
I think it's just straight 24.
Are you talking about for me?
System. Yeah.
It's called continuous virtual shifting. So it's 24 bullshit gears.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. Just incrementally changes. So it's like
for a while I was
riding one big cassette with 24 steps, 24 equal steps. It's amazing.
Well, I tried to get 39 steps. I was like a 22, 42, 70 or something ridiculous. But it's just too much. Too many big jumps. You end up on one anyway.
Coach Lack has 46.11 on his.
That's insane. That's compact. I like my tri-bike is close to perfect. It's 53.39. I would like to get a 55.40. That would be my ideal.
AliExpress stuff. That's where you can get it.
I would consider.
Only place to get it is AliExpress.
Unless you have to special order it or something, I think, if I remember.
Yes, Shimano doesn't even make that. They make 54.40, I think, Endura S. So it's $1,000.
Holy.
Yeah, no thanks. So I just basically tune it with a cassette. So if I'm in a flat race, I ride like a 11, 20, 23. And if it's climbing, I go up to like 11:34. Yeah, that's fine.
Wow.
But yeah, the kicker bike is totally different. It's a whole different thing, different way of riding too.
Yeah.
Like people that make, like you've made the kicker bike sort of like a real setup. It's not the same.
No,
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the same, but it's not the same. Just because Zwift is not, you don't ride around on Zwift outside anyway, so it's like very different.
Right.
Plus, your trainer difficulty isn't 100%, so.
Okay,
right
draft fan.
Yeah, me
draft
too.
fan, and we get another one right in 4K with the Beagle Flats.
No, it's we don't get any more. This is the last one. Oh, it's tonight now.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, you get it. I keep thinking you get it when you start, but you're right. You get it at the end. So this is the last one. Yeah, you're right.
At the finish line, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so I don't set it special because my road bike is a Chinese group set, and it can't do all that fancy shipping stuff. So I'm not used to it.
Oh yeah. So doesn't it have like a CI4 shifting?
Sorry?
Instead of DI2, like a Chinese version of DI2?
Oh yeah, it's like some just garbage version.
What is this, Ken? This is what do you have, like a knockoff bike or something?
I have a Cinderello. And
I've never heard of that. A Cinderello. Funny.
But you have a real Speed Max though.
I have a real Speed Max, yeah. But like the DI2 on the Speed Max is like night and day difference between the electronic shifting, the Chinese electronic shifting on my bike.
So you got a real Speed Max, but you got it at a Chinese price. Because you didn't pay the duties, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
we won't tell
I did one of my friends because I didn't the limit.
That was literally a tariff that you didn't pay.
Yep. But like beyond tariff too.
Oh, here we go. Here's the fun section.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Bradford smashing it. Yeah.
Just trying to get it over with, guys. It's been a long ride.
I was thinking they need to make like a. They need to make a rocket launcher power up. That would be nice.
No, that wasn't that bad.
You just press that button and off you go.
Now is the time you use the coffee ride. And then you just like
cruise right in.
I do when I'm riding with the paces, yeah.
Almost done the climb here, guys. I can tell my endurance is off though, because I'm getting like sore. Which when I do my commutes every day, which is an hour each way, I never have this problem. That's how I know when my base training is off, when I get like sore from riding.
We're also probably riding 5 watts above your threshold for your zone 2, so it's going to creep up on you.
Tokugawa added me on Zwift.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's got a racing score of 976.
976? Wow.
976.
Wow. Okay, that's he's second in the world, baby. Second in the world.
Nuts.
He's like the Big Ben of racing.
I don't see
3K to go. We almost done.
As a ride with Matthew Vanderpool, though.
What did you say? He said, okay, here, I'll tell you. Yeah, no, I'll tell you. 10th of February. Hold on, it's in the chat. He put it in the chat. It's, tu peux le trouver dans mes activités Zwift. He says, Tour de Zwift, stage 6, February 10th, 2025, 5 o'clock p.m. in France, in French. So.
Oh, it's
you see it?
That's private, so I can't see it.
You can't see it?
I have a little tour ghost team. That's the last one I can see.
Okay.
which is also February 10th, where he did 6 watts per kilo for 20 minutes.
Wow. It's pretty big.
Yeah.
So we can't find it,
6.35
Tokugawa.
minutes.
We can't find it. I think Matthew Vanderpool must have blocked it because he saw your numbers.
Bradford, how's your heart rate like under 110? What's going on there?
102. I'm at 102. What are you guys at? I'm very chill right now. 115, 123, 125.
Yeah.
I recover very well though. That's my hockey. Yeah, but my hockey background, like, I can be dead, like 190 heart rate. Give me 2.5 minutes and I'll be back to like 120. That's my hockey background.
Oh, that's amazing.
Because that's all hockey is, right? Go until you die. Sit on the bench, go again. So I can get pretty low pretty fast.
So I felt in the TTT on Thursday. I was dead in the morning. We hit a nice downhill and then I recovered and I was okay.
Exactly.
Still pretty dead though. But
no,
I recovered pretty well.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, but you're not going to sprint, but you'll be surviving. You'll be okay. That's why I don't ever DNF anything, because I always recover.
That's why, like, a typical Brad move is like when I'm about to get dropped or when I'm really on the edge, I start yo-yoing like crazy because that's kind of when I know I'm on my last legs. Because I can sprint and then recover, sprint and recover, sprint and recover, and then I get dropped. But you'd be surprised how many times I sprint, recover, and stay on the front.
Yeah.
It works.
It's like you have that power whenever you need it. It's pretty good.
I have that power. Yeah, I can throw down a minute power is my specialty. I can throw down a minute of like solid power basically anytime.
And now we should be hitting a little downhill and then we're done.
Yeah, a little downhill coming up right here.
Wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It's great to just chat for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And get all the way there.
Full podcast here.
I smashed out 60,000 drops, so I'm good. Hit my 50,000 target, so I'm okay.
It's funny, my normalized power has been dropping since the time. Oh, there you go. Where'd you go?
I did an hour ride in the afternoon. Just on Zwift as a workout. Nice. And then there's another 2 hours here. Wow. 100K day.
Nice.
Well, that's a nice day.
Yeah.
It's a good endurance day. Yeah, my next bike purchase is 950,000 drops. So that one is going to be. I think it's let me check. I've got time to check. It's a weird bike, I think. No.
Buffalo bike? No. Safety bike. You probably have that.
No, I have that big one, yeah, thankfully. I can't check now because I'm riding.
Take care, Patrick.
You go into the garage.
Thanks for staying along.
Patrick.
I think it's...
Join us next time.
Yeah, join us next time, man. So Tokugawa does 53, 54. I think that's the big ring number of spikes on the big ring. Is that it? What's 53, 54?
Yeah, that's big. Anybody with high power is going to have bigger numbers on the rings. It's just how it works.
Yeah, you're just going to spin out otherwise.
Like Sam Laidlow in Ironman had 64 on the front. 64 one by for Kona. And his normalized power is 355. I know because I saw his Garmin because I was volunteering. So 355 normalized for 4 hours. Yeah.
He's not doing well. Blow up on the bike. It's like a record time.
Yeah.
I can blow up on the run after a record time on the bike. That's like my dream.
Yeah, you get recognized for something at least. Yeah.
I don't even know. I forgot who won. I just remember him.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
good
such
job,
a different
Coach
type of race because the guy who won did
buddy.
the opposite. He did an okay ride, but then he ran like hell. Yeah, that was 1,200, 1,300 XP. That was a big chunk.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm getting to do it again. That was fun.
Yeah.
Right
Next
now?
time we'll do a radio rendezvous. Radio Rendezvous will be the next one.
Yeah, man.
Something like
Thanks
that.
for joining us, Coach Flack. Oh.
Yeah, we got another like 4 or 5 people. We could.
Thanks,
could go
guys.
Take care, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks,
Coach.
Get some rest.
Yeah, get some rest, man. Big breakfast tomorrow. Big breakfast. He's signing off.
Yeah.
Cool, dude. Really cool, dude. Very humble.
Yeah.
Very chill.
Yeah,
Love
very
it.
chill, humble, like not a jerk. Nice guy.
He loves the stuff, and that's good. That makes it fun for everyone.
I left the bridge.
Team racing.
I left the bridge on for you, Jeff.
What, the video bridge?
Yeah, but I guess
Yeah, I think I need to figure out what's going on, because whenever I run one extra app on my PC, my audio starts breaking up. So,
really?
even like if I pay my play controllers, the audio goes to crap. So, I'm actually using the companion
What's
app.
what's the holdback? Like, what's the
I don't know. I think I've set Zwift to above normal priority.
Yeah.
So I need to just check that. So that means everything else just gets like dropped. So whenever you run something that eats a little bit of CPU, it just gets dropped. So
okay.
Because it was the opposite in the past, because Zwift was lagging.
Right.
A long time ago. So I need to just go and reset all of that. I'll figure it out tomorrow sometime.
Love that, man.
I have to go jump in the sauna.
I'm gonna log off, guys. That was a long one.
Guys,
that was one of the longer ones I've done in a while. That was fun.
We almost did go over 2 hours.
What did we? What was the final time there? Do you guys know?
It was 156.
Yeah, I just rounded out the last K.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it to 2 hours and then I'll go.
That's smart. I should have done that.
Let me check this bike that I'm targeting. I don't think it's the Quintana. Let's see.
You don't want to be stuck at an hour 59, Ken. Then you're going to start getting comments. You know.
Yeah.
Once just to piss people off, I did 99.9 kilometers on an outdoor Zwift ride, just to piss people off. And it's crazy. It's the funniest part is like it's crazy the amount of like shock you get. People are like, "Bro, you couldn't go 100 more meters? Like, what's that? Like, it's the biggest travesty of life, you know? Like, are you nuts?"
Yeah.
I had a friend walking into loops in the parking lot before because of that.
Yeah, I've seen people do that. They don't.
Yeah.
What you don't factor in is the Strava tax, because it'll take off like a tiny little bit for some reason.
Yeah, it takes off like 20 meters, I think, usually.
Oh, you know what? We don't get the
Ridley. So Ridley has a bike. I don't even know what Ridley is. 950,000. Nowhere Fast 2019. Must be a fancy bike. 950,000.
I don't know what bike Ridley has now.
I still have lots of bikes. Jeez, I still have to get a lot of bikes. This is going to take another season. Diamondback, that's the one I was thinking of. The Diamondback Andean, which is almost as ugly as the KDX, 950,000. Damn it! So I have 2 bikes that are 950,000. Oh.
I have
an hour 57:36. Yeah, you're right. We really were close to 2 hours there, weren't we, Jeff?
Well, it's 66, so that's average 33, which isn't too bad with all the climbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It wasn't super flat, was it? Yeah, it was a good chat.
So remember, if you joined that event for 5 a.m., don't quit your Zwift. Just leave it sitting there in the world.
All right. Well,
average cadence 80. What was your average cadence, guys? Just out of curiosity here. I have average heart rate 120. I just want heart rate and cadence.
This is a noodle ride for me, so let's see. Probably like 80 or something.
What do you got, Jeffrey?
Yeah, 79.9. 79.9. Average heart rate 119.
All right, let's see mine. Mine just
what did you say? What you said 119?
Yeah. heart rate.
Yeah, mine was 120. That's funny. So we had basically the same heart rate. And cadence was what? Sorry? 80 something?
80. Exactly.
Man, we
80.
had the exact same numbers. That's exactly what I had. 80 cadence. Like is 78.
Strange. It's almost like we rode on the same
ride. We
ride.
all were at 80, yeah. Like 78. I was 80, you were 80.
94. I had average cadence of 94.
Huh?
And then average heart rate of 126.
Man, okay, Ken, you're just everybody's different, man. Ken, you're just totally different animal.
Yeah.
Like way higher spinner, higher heart rate. Interesting. That's
fascinating.
Boys, thanks for getting me that badge. That was fun. Good company.
Yeah, that was great. Thank you.
Take care, guys.
Good times.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining along. That was badge hunting. Got pretty good support on that. I think I'm going to do that again next week. Friday night. Pretty chill. Nothing to do. So it's pretty relaxed, as you know, 120 heart rate. So there you go. Cadence of 80. We were just kind of spinning, talking. And that's it. Take care. Tokugawa, I will check that out. 28th of December. Got your note. I will check that out. Take care, guys. That was fun.